Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Garnett. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now, and on the hill, three-finger Brown.
Yeah, Boog made his Major League debut last time out, came away with the victory. That's huge for a young kid. He'll look to make it 2 wins in a row, get his career off to a really good start.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. And he deals. That's in there. And we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 640.
And a pitch. And it's even up. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So now 3-2. And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Next for Milwaukee, Cecil Cooper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers.
Robin Yount.
In the air out towards right center. Sosa settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, number 50.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, number 11.
Leading off.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Popped up. Segura settles under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
King Kelly watches that one for a strike, standing in here with 1 down. And a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Segura throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third. The right fielder. Sammy Sosa.
So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1.
I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Prince Fielder.
Leading off for the Brewers. The designated hitter. Prince Fielder.
Brown back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
That is it. The left fielder. Number 24.
Number 24 up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. swing and a tapper. To first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting six, the right fielder, number 20.
Next for the Brewers, number 20.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Batting seven.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark. Number 20 at second with 2 down. And there's the strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Hack Wilson.
The center fielder, Hack Wilson.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one upstairs. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Billy Williams takes a ball here as he stands in now. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's 3-2. Tap back to the mound, and it gets by him.
Batting six. Not shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boog. Remember, let's play two. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
And the pitch. And that's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, one out. And next for the Cubs, Ryne Sandberg. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Batting eight, the third baseman,
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Gabby Hartnett. This guy has turned into a beast. Check swing went around. And that is strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. Playing 2.
Line drive and a base hit. Ernie on his horse around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Number 11 will hit next.
the batter, number 11.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Molitor has a beat on it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Ted Simmons. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Brown back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First offering, and it just misses. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That to right. Sosa pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Paul Molitor up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. And that's down and away. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Brown over to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, King Kelly.
The designated hitter, King.
The pitch.
Kelly.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Sosa.
And here is Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Hack Wilson. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. That one just misses the outside corner. And it's a full count. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, shortstop.
First and second, 2 down. Ernie Banks digs in now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get leave me stacking, I'm seeing them hyping for $100. I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the.
Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
The first baseman, Cecil.
The wind and the pitch.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
11.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Robin Yount. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
So here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Wilson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
And he deals. They say it went. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the count is even.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Gabby Garnett.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabby. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Molitor under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 24.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up.
11.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. The 1-2. Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now number 20. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Two now. That one just misses.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
0-2.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. To third. Santo collects it. Whips it to first. Yelich out on the play.
The batter, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Out towards right center field. Sosa on his way in. Makes the catch, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, number 11.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is King. Good contact guy, good defender.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Number 11 aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball to right. Number 20 under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Sosa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The pitch. Runner on the go. Stays alive. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hack Wilson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That hits the dirt. Ball 2. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. Inning over. Cubs leave 1. They lead it 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Brown back to work. Ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Paul Molitor.
So the batting order turns over. Now the 3rd baseman, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And there's a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. First offering misses the mark. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. And he deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 39, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 30 getting loose as well. Runner at first with no outs here. And it goes just foul.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 50 out of the game. Corbin Burns will take over here. This is his third time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers, and there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. First and second here, no outs. And now a full count.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
The batter, the third
Ron
baseman.
Santo, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Gabby
Now
Garnett,
batting.
the next Cub to hit.
Gabby.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Yelich fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 4-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Next to hit, number 11.
Now batting, number 11.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Now batting,
but that
the
time
designated hitter.
a little anxious.
King Kelly.
So up next, King Kelly for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Way high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. And misses inside.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The right fielder,
2 outs,
number
bases
21.
loaded. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. And a 1-2. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Activity in the bullpen. McDaniel, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 49 getting cranked up as well. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
3 ball, no strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. First pitch, and he just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Number 24 up now for the Brewers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, number 20. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Hack Wilson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder,
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Out number 2.
now batting, the shortstop, Ernie.
And next for the Cubs, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers. First offering misses badly for ball one. And downstairs. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Next one misses, and that's ball three. Left-hand batter waits. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Next for Milwaukee, Gene Segura. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground. Banks to first. Segura out in the play. Out number 3. Brewers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hit to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ron.
Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the righty deals. Misses off the plate. 2-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabby Hartnett. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike. And he deals. So now 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The pitch. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 11, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Hartnett, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is King. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. stays alive. In the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lee Smith. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, Paul Molitor.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. You'll one. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Center field. Wilson drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
Next for the Brewers, Cecil Cooper. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Cooper into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
He's 2 outs away. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. Line drive, base hit. Cooper headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a pitch. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here comes a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The tying run at the plate. And now 3-1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is number 24. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Yount leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and here's the pinch runner, Carlos Gomez. First and second, 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, number 20. On the ground to third, and that is the ball game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10